my beautiful people. This is Coco. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're first time, welcome. I'm so grateful that you are here with us. So today, I'm doing the update for this week, and I also want to do some type of I just put this one, so smells so good. I just wanted to do some update, showing new decks, etc., or practice what I'm doing. Let's dive in. So first, what I wanted to update is the crochet, of course. I tried to still make this doily with this pink color, also this almost like an emerald, like some almost like emerald green. Also, making it with a this color. So but anyway, I wanted to show you what color I have here. So I think you already saw black, and this is like imperfectly perfect. I would call this color imperfectly perfect, which is because the inside is the different color, but then this yarn, I couldn't find exactly the same yarn anymore, so I have to mix with the different color outside. So that, and then this is the black one, which is the same exact cotton yarn than this one, which one of my friend donated to me. So now I can make the black. And this is yeah, I think you already saw. And this is the one that it's new. It's a camel color. It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. And also I made it, it's like almost like a cream yellow. It's almost like a yolk color. This is gorgeous too. And then I know that you already saw red, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now, and then this is gonna be shipped out. Oh, it's gonna be shipped out next week. Okay, that's that, and let's dive in. So I have coffee, and this is just a dripping coffee with oat milk and cocoa powder. I trying to lose some weight, or trying to it's not like I'm overweight or anything like that. I am 136 pounds, but you see past couple times I don't have a ring on my finger because I'm swelling a lot that my ring doesn't fit me right now. So I'm trying to make myself feel better. My hands are swelling by overdoing things, but yeah, that's that. And so I don't have a ring, the ring on my finger. But so what I wanted to update is the practice that I've been doing. This one is I pull out because of I love Marcel. I do a lot of Marcel reading, and now I wanted to bring a couple more books in my collection, but books are not also cheap. So what I've been doing is I actually what should I do first? Okay, let's update with my planner first. So what happened last week? Oops. So this was my card pull for this week. I had Iona, and Protection. This was from one is from Narrowed Oracle, which is from the Stephen Rowland. He is Orient creator. This deck is just absolutely gorgeous. This is probably like my top 10. And this is the guidebook. Guidebook is really simple, but it's really nice message you will get. And this one is My Friend Fire. Was it called My Friend Fire? I think so. Yeah, My Friend Fire by Mari in the Sky. and she also have a tarot deck that it's called Gentle Tarot. She is, I think a lot of people know about. Yeah, so this was my weekly pull, and then I also have this on the front of me, which is for the last new moon. It was a fire element, so I was having a lots of healing energy with the fire in it. That was this week's message, and which made sense to me in a way, because I know that it's gonna be slow growing, slow processing, but also you need to keep your fire inside, and also need to protect the emotion, etc. So what happened this week was a lot happened in probably you felt a lot. This was the astrology we had this week. Started with the first quarter moon. It's like put energy for the things that want to move forward and manifest it. It's not like you just come to action right away or anything like that. So what happened this week was Sun was sextile in Chiron, and Venus entered Leo, right? And then Sun sextile Chiron. Also, let's see. Also, what happened? Sorry about that. So Uranus sextile Neptune, and Venus trine Saturn, Sun square Neptune, Mars sextile Jupiter, and Jupiter square Chiron. And so that was the movement, that main movement that we had this week, and the next week we are also facing the full moon. So kind of like we need to know what you want to release and what you want to welcome into your life, right? So that's what they were saying. We've been having slow growth, but then you need to definitely put the energy for what you really want to manifest, and then you will start seeing the seeds that you planted in past couple months. So yeah, this was all the thing that I wrote. I really loved the way that I decorate for this week, which I kind of made it themed like a ocean theme a little bit because of the summer started. I felt that a lot, and I wanted to share a little bit. So this is something like that what I did. Also jellyfish here, the crystal, something like that. And then yeah, so this was my practice this week. And what I also did was I start doing this Venerable One's Sight See the Tarot. So she has this playlist that it's called Sight See the Tarot, and I've been doing all these things when I have time. Let me sip the coffee. So what they have there is they have a lots of things, but this was let's see if I can get through all that, but I know that I cannot get through all that. But anyway, so each video has like things that you can print out. You don't even have to print out if you don't want to, or you don't have a copy machine. What you can do is you can just go through her page, her YouTube channel, and then there's all the different kind of playlist. But this is called Sight See the Tarot, and then this is like each thing she recommends some books and some spread. I know this for a long time, but I just here and there I did it. But this time I kind of wanted to take it serious to do that, because this is like self-help journaling prompts. And then also she used the muscle decks for the lots of plumps, so I want to use that as a, because of the new deck I welcomed this month. I mean this week. Also, I'm using this tarot for yourself, but what I really want is I want to get this book, but it was like almost $30, so I'm waiting for maybe to be sale. I hope it's gonna come sale, or if you have the one, the used one you don't use. And if you want to trade me with some kind of crochet item, that would be great, but it's not like, I know that everybody needs to do practice. So anyway, so I've been printing out these two, but then what I did for this week was I did this the first one, the 9-card open face spread, which is, I don't have a book, but then she has the prompt and then split in this video, in the first video right here. It's only the less than 10 minutes video if we want to practice. And the deck I used is the new deck that I welcomed, which is the Tarocchi Italiani by Valentina De Luca. So I know that a lot of people also know this deck. This deck is just absolutely outstanding, gorgeous Tarocchi deck. I am a 237 of 1,000. What I appreciate about was, so you have to actually go directly to her to get this deck. But what you can do is you can just order directly from her and then she will ship right away. So my deck, I ordered this last Sunday, I think Saturday, and I already received it in a week from Italy. The shipping and all those tariffs is really bad, even though this deck is not pricey. I wish that she can put, she can raise a little bit price so she can make more money instead of we have to pay shipping money, cost more than the deck. But this one is just absolutely life-changing deck for me, which was, I know that you saw my other edition. I talked about, like, when I talked about this, I think this was, I talked in some of the different video about I think something with the 2025 deck of the best deck of the 2025 or something like that. I'm not recall really the name of what I did, but I know that I showed this deck and I talked about I purchased that deck when I had most hard time in my life. Anyway, so when I ordered I backed the Kickstarter, Valentina, she is just she is absolutely like a wonderful human, so and even I ordered this edition, the pocket edition. It's a tableau edition, so it's a tabletop edition. When I ordered this, she's like, "Oh, I remember your name." Who remembers my name? Because she has so many people follows her, and I bet she has so many friends in the tarot community. But she's like, "Oh, I remember your name. Who say those wonderful thing?" And I straight up told her, this deck basically changed my life by seeing things and it's okay not to quit what I love and just keep going. That was the intention, and every time when I use this deck, the message is so wonderful. So anyway, that's why I using this for Sight See the Tarot prompt. I'm using this deck particularly for this whole prompt right here, so then I can, you know, I can deepen my practice with this deck. So that's that, and then I just want to show you my new welcoming collection. Well, if you want me to do walkthrough, I will do that, but I know lots of people already did walkthrough. One of them, Simon, he did a walkthrough and then comparison with all the different sizes. I have budget, so I order only tabletop size, pocket size, and then they also have the other version is a little smaller than this Kickstarter editions, and then exactly same card as a tabletop, the tableau style. Or something like that. So if you're interested, it's a really good practice that which I already start doing the first one this week. So if you're interested, let's do it together, so you guys, we all can grow from it, something like that. So that's that, and see what I used this week. So this was I used it for the week. This is Narrowed Oracle by Stephen Rowland, like I said, and this is, I definitely think it's a perfect deck for summer. I can't believe it's already June. It's half of the year. I can't believe it's like, yeah, I don't know where all the time goes. So, and also, like I said, I used my friend Fire for the weekly. This is just gorgeous deck, also really healing. It has all the different color elements, and I know that she's probably gonna bring out other edition. And yeah, that was for the weekly. And I used for daily is the here and there I switched. Of course, I still used the Enchanted Unicorn Oracle. And I start activate my Instagram again. So if you are interested in connect with me on the Instagram, I will keep my Instagram account to the description box. But yeah, I used this Enchanted Unicorn Oracle with a magic making magic divination card, I would say, manifestation card, something like that. But this one has a sigils, so I like to use this one a lot. I also brought out Saki Saki. I showed you this last week. I am the artist tarot. Of course, I used this one too, but it's not like I put this. I pull this every day. I didn't do that this week. I brought out, sorry, I brought out the Mermaid deck, Astral Mermaid Tarot by Daniel Norman. I brought this. This deck is super gorgeous. So I brought this out. The cardstock is so awesome. Anyway, so this is like alien mermaid type of thing. This deck is absolutely amazing. This is the back. Also, but the main thing I did was this these three. So let's see. Okay, so the main used was the of course I used my runes every day. Also I brought out this oracle with this tarot deck with this oracle. I really loved this pair, so I wanted to show you what I did this week. So I did I'm gonna put this away. So I used this pair, and also I used this this Lenormand. So it actually echoed really well together. I really enjoyed it this week for some reasons. With all the black around it, maybe. I hope you will see it. Let me move it like this, maybe. So this was the main fall that I used this week. It's really floral. But anyway, this is the Geisha Lenormand, and this is the Totem Flower Essence deck, and this is a Botanica Full Bloom Edition Tarot deck. This one comes with a 33 Oracle deck also, but then I separate it. I don't use it together. But yeah, I used this 4 decks, and it echoed really well. If I can show you all together, I wish I can show you all together, but yeah, but I liked it. I liked the way how it read. I liked the vibe and everything else. So I used this for mainly, and everything went well. And that's about it for this week. What else I want to share? Well, I couldn't make it to the post office, so who was waiting for me to ship out the item? I'm so sorry. The thing is, I don't drive, so if I can't make it, I can't make it. So but then next week I made sure that we are going to the post office, so I am dropping off everything next week, and that's that. But let's see what's gonna happen next week for us. I'm gonna just let's do 3 cards. And then I wanted to close it because I need to get back to my things. Okay, 3 cards please for the next week. Okay, next week. Okay, so next week, wow, so 7 and 7, so 7 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. It seems like the first thing it came to my thing is the cut off because of this is the 7 of Swords. Also this is the Temperance in the middle, and then also, or I think this is the Temperance. Let's double check. Yeah, this is the Temperance. Yeah, so it's definitely that we need to take a balance between mind and the material, because it's a 7 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles, and we are also waiting for the growth, right? So it probably the trick our mind, because of our growth, we are not seeing clearly that what our growth is. But the thing is that I've been saying the past couple weeks with the weekly update that slow and steady. So it's definitely that start seeing next week about the result that what we've been manifesting, putting the energy into. So what we need to do is we just need to trust our process, right? Trust our process and keep in your mind that don't let the mind trick you, because it's growing. It is growing, but then you don't see it yet. So that was my message for this week. Just trying to take a balance it out with the mind and material way. Yeah, and then just go from there. And that was my update for the weekly. And thank you so much for watching until the end. And what was your practice this week? What did you do? I would like to know. So if you want to leave me a comment, that would be appreciated. And please hit the like button and please subscribe if you are not. And thank you so much for watching until the end. I love you all, and don't forget, you are the magic. See you next week. Bye bye.